Ayubowan, dear Barberyn guests, I am at Valigama and in one of the rooms of our new resort, Barberyn Waves. 1.5 years ago, in March 2020, Millie and I gathered our collection of silk and linen and art and were happily discussing with our designer Marianj the setting up of Barberyn Waves, the new resort. A week later, our world changed, as it changed for all of you, for all of us. And the last 1.5 years has been an incredibly hard year for us, as I know it has been for you in so many ways. And throughout that year, as we struggled to keep afloat, to keep our head above water, I realized how important it is to continue to have our clarity, to continue to be focused, and to continue to be able to live in this moment without getting overwhelmed with what could be, what can be, and the uncertainty of the next day and the next day. And in staying with the moment, in our meditation practices before we stopped the webinars, we started developing some focus, some ability to stay with that moment. And Millie and I decided that as we restart our webinar series and do one webinar a month, that we should start with that focus, with that meditation. So today, we also thought we will have a change in our location. Rather than be in the garden outside, we also decided that, like all of you, we will do the meditation from within one of the bedrooms. Because the location is important, but what is more important is that we can adapt to our location, to our circumstances, and get into the moment. So wherever you are, sit comfortably. You can sit on the ground, cross-legged, or you can sit on a chair. You can even lie down, but ideally you can sit cross-legged, because or in a chair with a straight back, because it's important, if possible, to have your back straight. It helps to still ourselves, because if we are still in our body, it helps to still our mind. So if we try to come to the moment, try to be in the present, there's something that we have all the time with us, wherever we are, to be able to connect to that present time. And that is our breath. So let's take a moment to find our breath, because most of the time we are unaware of our breath. We are unaware that we are breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in this essence of life and breathing out. And in order to stop or prevent us from some distraction, we can close our eyes, sit comfortably, as straight as possible, but without discomfort, and focus and find our breath. In meditation practice, we are often told to find our breath in our nostrils. And we can do that. We can also find our breath in the chest as our lungs expand and retract, up and down, up and down. You can feel the breath coming into your nostrils, going into your lungs, into your chest, and all over, purifying our blood. And when the task is done, the breath goes out and a new breath comes in. Follow this breath throughout. Breathing in and breathing out. And when you start focusing on our breath, you will also find the thoughts interrupting us, intruding on our focus. All kinds of thoughts, distractions there are. Not important thoughts, just trivial thoughts, coming and going. And we are distracted with these thoughts. In fact, these thoughts come because we cling to the thoughts. We are comfortable with the thoughts. The thoughts are security for us. But that is not our true nature. Our true nature is to be in harmony with our environment, to be in clarity, to be in silence. Let the thoughts come and let the thoughts go. Don't follow them. Bring your attention again to the breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And when you focus on the breath, you see that there's a rhythm to it. You can hear the rhythm of your body. The rhythm within you. And you can hear that rhythm outside. In the wind, the rustle of the leaves, and in the gentle rain which is now falling outside my window. And my thoughts go to warm oil and the rhythmic movement of the therapist on a rainy day. But I bring it back to the focus. Breathing in and breathing out. In Buddhism, we call this focus, this meditation, samatha bhavana. Samatha is concentration. Bhavana is meditation, reflection. And this concentration is the basis of all forms of meditation. We need to practice this. Breathing in and breathing out. And now I will share with you a little meditation on loving kindness, which I learned from one of the famous monks who used to come and visit us. The meditation on loving kindness helps us to develop our compassion. Compassion is needed, and compassion helps us to develop our understanding. Understanding helps us to develop clarity. Clarity helps us to develop inner strength. Keep your focus on your breath. And now imagine the warm golden sun. It is October, and the beginning of October. It is the 3rd of October. In the beginning of October, where most of our guests are, autumn is beginning. The sun is less, but in autumn you do get warm, sunlit days. Imagine the golden sun. Imagine yourself bathed in this golden light. And think deeply and sincerely. May I be well. May I be healthy. May I be happy. May I be free from suffering. In this loving kindness meditation, we learn that the meditation and the compassion should start with us. We need to learn how to be kind to ourselves before we can be kind to others. Deeply and sincerely. May I be well. May I be healthy. May I be happy. May I be free of suffering. Often we are our harshest critic, and we judge ourselves. We judge ourselves and we end up with regret. And we do not need to do that. We can be aware of our weaknesses, aware of our mistakes, and try and improve ourselves. But we need to take ourselves for what we are. And in the same way, we need to take people for what they are, without judgment. Now bring to light your parents, your mother and your father. They may be with you, or they may have passed away. Whatever it is, bathe them in this golden light and think deeply and sincerely. May they be well. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they be free of suffering. May they be well. May they be healthy. May they be happy. May they be free of suffering. And whatever your relationship with your parents has been, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's a mixture. Whatever our relationships, at this moment, let us think of them kindly. May they be well. May they be healthy. May they be happy. May they be free of suffering. And now gather together in your fold your children, your partner, your siblings, bring them to mind and let this golden warm sunlight shine upon them. Look at them kindly, with compassion, and think deeply and sincerely. May they be well. May they be healthy. May they be happy. May they be free of suffering. May they be well. May they be healthy. May they be happy. May they be free of suffering. And now bring to mind your friends and your colleagues and your neighbors and all the people you are fond of, people you like. Let them be bathed in this golden light. Look at them kindly, with compassion. and think deeply and sincerely. May they be well. May they be healthy. May they be happy. May they be free of suffering. May they be well. May they be healthy. May they be happy. May they be free of suffering. Now bring to mind and gather together the people whom you do not like, the people who have harmed you, the people who have been difficult with you. The people who have troubled you. Bring them to mind. And on this occasion, look at them kindly and think deeply and sincerely. May they be well. May they be happy. May they be free of suffering. We often find this difficult to do. I find it difficult to do. But I tell myself that as long as I keep that grudge, then it's a burden for me. And I don't want to have a burden. People who have harmed me are not worth that effort. So let it go. Let go of that grievance. Let go of that anger. Let go of that resentment. You are not condoning it or saying it's okay. You are just letting it go without judgment. You are simply becoming free of that burden. Think deeply and sincerely. May they be well. May they be healthy. May they be happy. May they be free of suffering. Now imagine yourself suspended in space, looking down at this earth, this beautiful world of ours, with the mountains and the forests and the trees and the fish and the birds and the animals and all the people living in it. Let our earth be bathed in this golden light. And think deeply and sincerely. May all beings be well. May all beings be healthy. May all beings be free of suffering. Let your compassion flow to the earth, flow to all the people living in this world. And think deeply and sincerely. May all beings be well. May all beings be healthy. May all beings be happy. May all beings be free of suffering. And with your compassion, as you practice your compassion through the loving kindness, you will develop and deepen your understanding of life. And now, bring your attention once again to yourself, seated, trying to practice loving kindness, thoughts getting scattered, bringing them back, and let yourself be bathed in this golden light. Look at yourself kindly, with compassion. And think deeply and sincerely. May I be well. May I be healthy. May I be happy. May I be free of suffering. Compassion starts with us. Kindness starts with us. Love starts with us. So you have gone out into the world, and with that compassion extended to all living beings, we have come back to ourselves. Think deeply and sincerely. May I be well. May I be healthy. May I be happy. May I be free of suffering. And now, when you are ready, you can gently open your eyes. So, dear guests, this brings us to the end of our webinar. I hope the time we spent together has helped you to come to the present, where there is no fear, where there is no trouble, and where there is harmony. At Barberyn, Millie and Buaneka and the staff seek to provide you with a safe and secure environment. One of the most safe and secure environments that you can find in Sri Lanka. We want our guests to come happily and to go back happily. Detoxed, rejuvenated, and in good spirits. And I know that many of you are waiting for the reopening of Barberyn Reef. We are trying to reopen Barberyn Reef before Christmas so that you can all come home for Christmas. We will try and confirm this in the next few weeks, because we need to see the evolving scenario and decide on the right time to reopen Barberyn Reef. The staff, my brother and sisters, and all of us look forward to welcoming you at Reef as well. For the time being, we have Barberyn Beach, and Millie and the staff look forward to receiving you. Each time I come to Barberyn Beach, I am surprised at the tranquility of this place. It has a deep feeling of nature. The promise that our architect made to us when it was a concrete jungle, that it would be like a bird placed on a tree. And now each time I come to Barberyn Waves, I can see the progress. that it would be as good or even better than Barberyn Beach. We took a long time to build this place, and now even longer to open it. But we think we can open it in January next year. The trees have grown, and it's like a resort in a forest, where the forest is so close to us. Trees that are all medicinal plants. And when you come, some of you can have this room. Some of the rooms have stunning views of the ocean. And Millie and I will again take our artwork, our silk and fabric back and see that it's a beautiful, elegant resort waiting to receive you, our wonderful, loyal guests. Have a good Sunday, and Ayubowan.